So welcome back everyone. Now the Windows Powershell replaces the old command prompt and make it easy to add, change or delete the Windows component. And in this video I will be sharing 8 super useful PowerShell command you wish you knew before. So to bring up the PowerShell, you will have to click on your Windows search, type here PowerShell. And in the suggestion you will be getting Windows PowerShell. Now you can make a right click on it and click run as admin so that it should have all the permission to run all kind of command. And now here the very first command that I will be sharing is set execution policy. Now why I'm sharing this command first, because it's something every Windows user must know, as this can help you to block running a script on PowerShell, or you can allow the PowerShell script. So let's say if you are a user that don't want to run any kind of PowerShell script on the device, then you can block the access. And if you want to run it, then of course you can allow it. So what you have to type here, get dash execution policy, and now if you hit the enter key, it will let you know the current status, that is unrestricted. Now if you want to restrict it, what you can type here, set dash execution policy, hit the enter key. Now it will ask you that what kind of execution policy you want to set. Then I can make it restricted, so I will type restricted and again hit the enter key. Now it will ask me the permission, so I will type Y and hit the enter key again, and now the policy will be changed. And now if you want to know that what all the other restrictions are available, then for that you have to type get dash execution policy space dash list, and it will let you know that what all the execution policy are available here, like you can unrestrict, undefined, remote signed or restricted. Alright, so very useful command guys that you can use to set the execution policy on your Windows PowerShell to allow or disallow any kind of Windows PowerShell script. Okay, and now after this, the next script can be very useful for you if you want to speed up your Windows 10 or Windows 11 by debloating many kind of unwanted application and many kind of features. So you will be getting the command in the description. You need to copy that, make a right click on the PowerShell page, and it will be automatically pasted. Now it will be loading the PowerShell page here, and you will be getting this kind of a screen that says default mode, apply the default setting, custom mode, modify the script, app removal mode, select and remove app without making other changes. So I can go with the custom mode, so I will type here number 2 and hit the enter key. Next it says don't remove any application, only remove the default selection of bloatware app from the app list.txt. Remove default selection of bloatware app as well as mail and calendar app. Select which app to remove and which to keep. So these are the different options here that you can use to debloat. As of now, I will go with the third option, that which option to keep and what to remove. So I will type number 3 here and again hit the enter key, and this will bring up this kind of box here. Now it will ask me that check the item that you want to debloat and uncheck that you want to keep. So you need to go through here and choose the one that you want to remove and choose what to keep. And once you are done, then finally you will have to click on confirm, and it will start debloating all those applications so that you can get the better performance on your Windows 10 and Windows 11. And now with the next PowerShell command, you can disable the HyperV virtualization. Now virtualization on Windows is great, allowing you to create and run virtual machine, but sometime HyperV, Microsoft Hypervisor that enable the virtualization task can cause some issues or slow down with the rest of your installation. So if you want to disable this, you can easily do that using the PowerShell command, and that is bcd edit space / set space hypervisor launch type space off, and it will say the operation completed successfully. So with this simple command, you can easily disable the HyperV if this is creating any kind of problem on your Windows 10 or Windows 11. And now the next PowerShell command is for the Windows 11 user, where you can fix many kind of issues with the Windows 11 taskbar. So Windows 11 give you some level of control over the taskbar, including where icon show up and if it auto hide when not in use. So you can use every pixel of your display. But sometimes this feature glitches and require the taskbar to be re-registered with the Windows so that it can work properly again. Now you will be getting a command because it's a long command, so you will be getting in the description. You can copy that command and paste somewhere In fact, you can paste all the command in the notepad somewhere and you can save it for the future use. So copy the command, make a right click here, and it will be quickly re-registering the taskbar. And now the next command can be really useful for the people who love going to the BIOS or who randomly have to go to the BIOS to make any kind of changes. Now I've seen most of the Windows users struggling to enter their BIOS, which are used for several things like overclocking, changing boot priority order, managing secure boot, virtualization, VRAM, and many even more things. So if you have the hard time entering the BIOS using the BIOS shortcut key or through any other method, then you can use the simple command that will automatically take you to the BIOS. And for that you have to type a simple command that will be shutdown space /r space /fw. And now once you hit the enter key, after that it will be asking the permission and it will automatically take you to the BIOS without doing anything. And now with the next PowerShell command, you can manage the user account, the local user account on your Windows 11 or Windows 10. So with this Windows PowerShell, you can easily manage your local account on Windows 11, like you can add a new user or you can delete any kind of old user account. So now before adding or deleting a user account, let me show you that how many user account do I have right now. And for that I will type a simple command here that will be net plwiz and hit the enter key, and this will bring the user account. Now here you have to click on advanced from the top menu option, click advanced again, go to the users, and here it shows me all kind of local account created on my computer. So what I will do here, first I will be creating a user account from the PowerShell, and then that user account will be reflected over here. Okay, so in order to create a new user account, you will have to type a command that will be new -local user space -name, and then you have to type the name of the user account that you want to create. So I will give a name here, Crown, and hit the enter key. Now it will ask me that what kind of password you want for this user account. So I will type a simple password here and again hit the enter key. Bingo. So now you can see it says the name is the Crown for the user account name and the enable description is true. And that basically indicates that the user account has been successfully created. So now what we can do, we can close it. And again, if I go to the advanced and click on the users, great. So you can see the user account has been successfully created over here. And now let's see how you have to delete any user account. So again, come back to the PowerShell window, and instead of the new, you will have to type here remove -local user space -name and type the name of the user account that you want to delete. So I will be deleting this new user account only. So I will type its username, that is Crown. Again hit the enter key, and this time if I again close it and bring it up again, go to users, and boom, now you can see the user account has been deleted from my machine. So this way you can easily create a new user account or you can delete any local account from your Windows 10 or Windows 11. Okay, now let's move with the next PowerShell command, that is the Winget command, and it's really a very powerful command. Now what you can do here, you can install any kind of application, you can search any kind of application through the category wise, and even you can update all the application on your Windows 11 or Windows 10. So for example, what I can do here, I can type winget space search, and let's see if I want to install any kind of browser. So I will type here the category name, that is browser, and you can replace it with any other category like media player, uninstaller, or cleaner. And once you hit the enter key, now it will be looking for all the available browser that you can download. So here is the list, and you can see that it shows me almost all kind of browser here, like Safari, Brave, Flash browser, Blue Sky, Avast, DuckDuckGo, Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Firefox. So all the browser will be listed here. Now it all depends on me which one I choose and which one I proceed to download. Now for example, let's say if I want to download the Mozilla Firefox, so what you will have to do here, on the right of it, you will have to copy this name here. So you can select it and press Ctrl and C from your keyboard to copy it. Then come down and type another command that will be winget space install, and then you have to paste that name that you have copied. So make a right click and it will be automatically pasted. Same you can do with any other kind of application that you want to install. And after doing this, you can hit the enter key and you can see the installation of this browser of Firefox will be started. And so on, you can go ahead and download or install any kind of application, and this can be really useful for you guys, especially when your Microsoft Store is not working properly, it's not opening up, it's not downloading any kind of application. So instead of using the Microsoft Store, you can come to this PowerShell, and using the PowerShell command, you can install any kind of application. And not only this guys, you can update all kind of application installed on your device with all the information that what is the current version and what is the available version. So now here you can see it's been successfully installed, and at this time if I click on my Windows search and search for Firefox, so you can see the Firefox application have been installed, and if I bring it up, bingo, so you can see the Firefox has been successfully installed and it only took few seconds. So now in order to upgrade, you can type another command that will be winget space upgrade. And once you hit the enter key, now it will be checking all the third-party applications that are ready to update. So you may have to wait here like for a few seconds and it will show you all kind of list. And here we go. So you can see here node.js. This is the current version 20.16 and the available update is 20.17.0. Similarly, Microsoft Visual C++ update is available. Then we have Google Chrome. This is the version I'm currently using, and this is the available update. Even for the OBS, Telegram, DevHome, Windows Terminal. So it will all depend how many applications you have on your device and how many updates are available for your application. So let's say if you want to update all these applications, then you will have to type a single command that will be winget space upgrade space dash dash all and hit the enter key. Now this will start updating all these applications that have the available update here. So you don't have to do anything, run the single command and all the job will done for you. So meanwhile it's updating the application, we can minimize it and bring up a new PowerShell page. So I will search for the PowerShell, right click on it, click run as admin. And now let's continue with the last command, that is removing the pre-installed application and the services. So sometimes you want to remove the pre-installed application that are still fairly useful, like the Xbox application. So what you can do here, you can type a simple command that will be get dash app x package space dash all users star sign Xbox app star sign or asterisk sign again, give a space, pipe sign, remove dash app x package. Now instead of manually typing all this command, you will be getting this command in the description in the notepad. You can save that notepad on your device and you can access this command anytime you want to by just copying and pasting the command. Now once you are done, you will have to simply hit the enter key and the command will be quickly completed and it will be removing the Xbox application, program and the services. So these were the 8 best useful PowerShell command that I believe every Windows user must know, and it can be surely very helpful for you in the future to do many kind of troubleshooting or to operate your Windows machine or to do any kind of optimization. And hopefully you enjoyed all these commands guys. Let me know your favorite one in the comment section and do not forget to like and subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.